My name is Katie Douch and I'm a neonatal registrar at St.GEORGES Hospital. This is a 5-minute presentation to share the results of our staff and parent FICare survey. So first of all, thank you to everyone who took part. We had 52 parents and 127 members of staff contributing. From the parental survey, we had 41 mothers and 11 partners. They had babies admitted throughout the neonatal unit with a wide variety of conditions. Some babies were born in St.GEORGES Hospital and others were transferred to us. We asked families about the kind of information that was shared with them in the first 48 hours following admission. Nearly all families had received a medical update about their baby. Around 80% had received an expressing pack, information about first touch, and a parking permit. Around 75% had heard about our open access policy and received VCreate consent. Around 60% had a tour of the unit and had been told about our facilities. Around half had received information about accommodation. However, only around 40–45% were told about ward rounds and when they were, and only about 25% were informed about the psychological support available to them on the unit. 80% of parents said that they were informed that being present on the ward as much as possible was important in providing love and care and carrying out parenting tasks with support. However, only around 40% were told that being present on the ward rounds in the morning was important as well. We asked about the kind of tasks that parents were involved in providing for their babies on NICU on a regular basis. Nearly all parents were involved in nappy changes, around 3/4 in providing skin to skin for their baby. Around 60–70% were involved in reading or singing to their baby, mouth cares, measuring temperatures. Around 50–60% were involved in dressing, and around half in accessing the milk fridge and getting baby out of the incubator. We get a bit lower here, around 30–40% of parents said that they were involved in position changes, washing, and assisting in procedures. And only around 20% said that they were involved in weighing their baby or giving an oral medication. And around 15% said that they were involved in providing a routine for their baby on a daily basis. And it's just important to note that over half of parents said that they would like to be more involved in the care for their baby on the unit. We asked about decision-making and teamwork. 3/4 of parents said they shared medical decision-making with the team. However, less than 60% felt like they shared non-medical decision-making. But what was really nice to see was that nearly 90% of parents said they felt like a respected and essential member of the team. We asked what could help them in caring for their baby on the unit. Parents said they'd like a tour in the first 48 hours and that being told about psychological support would have been helpful. They also said that being encouraged to personalise the baby's bed space would have been nice for them and that they would like more updates. Looking at our staff survey results, we had 127 members of staff respond, working throughout the unit from all different clinical and non-clinical backgrounds. Nearly all staff agreed that FICare is necessary and strengthens relationships between parents and staff. We asked staff about barriers to FICare. They said there wasn't always enough space, that medical equipment could be in the way, and that sometimes babies were too ill. And I just wanted to highlight that actually even the most ill babies who have lots of medical equipment around them still have needs that only their parents can fulfill, and that we should still be acting in line with FICare principles if possible. Staff said that parents didn't always know enough and that they were scared or that they weren't present at the bedside or at ward rounds. They said that we need FICare champions, we need unit guidelines, and that unit culture could be a barrier, and that we were inconsistent in our approach. Staff said that they didn't have enough education, they had too much to do, not enough time, and that staffing was a problem. We asked about current practice. We asked whether we informed parents to be on the ward as much as possible to provide care for their baby, to which around 40% of staff said that we did. We asked whether we always share parenting decision-makings when parents are present, to which around half of staff said that we did. We asked whether we share medical decision-making and whether we treat parents as essential members of the team, to which 80% of staff said that we did, which reflects the results of the parental survey. We asked staff what they'd like to see from the FICare programme. They want to see educational resources for staff and for parents. They want FICare champions that are visible. This means staff and their families as well. They want all staff to be involved with unified goals and unified practice. They want feedback on how we're progressing. They want more parental involvement in ward rounds and more resources for our families. In summary, some things are going really well. Staff value parents as team members and parents feel valued like they're a member of the team. Parents and staff also both feel that we're sharing medical decision making between us. There are some areas for improvement though. Parents need more information about ward rounds when they are and that being present on them is important to contribute. They need information about the psychological support available early during admissions and that they should be involved in non-medical decision making. We need to think about unit culture and how we can have a unified practice, and we need more educational resources for staff and for parents. What are our next steps? Come and join the FICare team. We need staff and parents. Everyone's welcome. You don't have to be clinical and you do not have to have a baby on the neonatal unit currently. We need your input to help and to co-produce guidance and a programme that benefits the needs of our family and our staff. And please let us know if you have any ideas, no matter how big or small. We will try and make them a reality. You can contact myself, Nikki, or Annie. Thank you for listening.